Hello and welcome back to the Daily Timeguessr. Today with sound, I hope. I'm not talking to myself, but actually to you guys. Let's see what we have here today. Okie dokie. This looks a bit like we are in Paris. We could be. Which one did I think about? The one where they did the fencing during the Olympics. Where was that? Was that in here? It wasn't in here, but it was somewhere around here, I think. Where did they do that? This one. I think they did the fencing in here. I think we could be here. Would be newly built maybe back then, and maybe they stripped it of the interior to have that as a shooting range or training ground for soldiers in World War One. So maybe like 1916. Let's go to the middle of the World War. And we would of course not be in the middle, but as I don't know which direction we are looking, I'll stick with that. Yep, very good. 1 meter off, so we were down there. But that's fine. Yep, we lost 1 point there. Not 1 meter, but 1 point off. That's what I meant. Zum goldenen Würstel. Würstel, that sounds more Austrian than it does sound German. Big Buzz Vienna. Okay, that confirms that we are in fact in Vienna. Probably downtown. Let's see. Does it say Gasse or Straße? Not entirely sure. I think it says something like Gasse, more likely. Probably this is from a G. Zum goldenen Würstel. Maybe that's still around and we can find it. That's called Mokka or Mukka, and House of Souvenirs. Let's get into the map and see what we can find in downtown. If we can find some kind of Gasse, Jasomir Gott Gasse. Let's see what that. Something with another G, I would say. Jasomir Gott Gasse, Goldschmied Gasse. Spiegelgasse, that sounds good. That could be an S, a P, Spiegel, yeah, why not? Let's see. H&M. There it says Mukka. Let's have a look. It goes a bit to the left there. And this one does as well. House of Souvenirs does not seem to be there anymore. But Zum goldenen Würstel and House of Souvenirs is there as well. So we are here. Now, timing. How romantic. I mean, it's getting close to Valentine's Day. Is he checking his phone while embracing his girlfriend? That's not what you do. Cool. Not much to make of this car. Trying to see here, do they accept like card payment? But that's probably not that. Mucka, which others is here? Itna, Fledermaus, Kabarett, Fledermaus. That one is there. My Geisha, Weidler. Just trying to see if maybe some of these have changed, and Itna is still there as well. So I think all the stores are still there. Quite a lot of I mean, is there anything? What's that? She's on a phone as well. So yeah, I would say that this is quite recent, maybe like 23, maybe last year. Who knows? It was last year, but okay, that's a point. That I will, or 50 points, that's okay. Something that feels American, but on first glance, but then again maybe it doesn't. Well, that's not an American number plate. Vauxhall. That's Opel in Germany. But that doesn't help us. Prepared fresh each day for you. Okay. Why did they put that in hyphens? On the premises. For filled rolls, pies, pizzas, donuts and cakes. Service with a smile. Hot bread. Avondale. Wholesale meats, food hall. I mean, they measure it in dollars. Cheerio, pet rolls. GST, whatever that stands for. But they also measure in kilograms. So we are not in the US. Because that would be pounds, ounces, whatever. Middle rasher, roast beef, pork, lamb legs, American T-bones, black beans, pork fingers, chicken pieces. Where else do they pay in dollars? Speak English. And look like this. Women's soccer. Why can't I read this one? Or does it say women's? Maybe it says war, or probably says women's, right? Wholesale and roast beef gravy. Could we be like in Australia? Mutton. Or South Africa? Can't see what side we are driving on. Hard to tell, actually. Does that say anything? Not really. What do they look like? What do I make of this? This, does that give me a Mexican feel? I have to come back to this. JO6943. I don't really know. I mean, they don't seem to be African. It's more middle American. And this all seems very American, so I don't know. Maybe somewhere close to the US. Maybe somewhere like Tijuana. But really not sure on this one. Late 70s. Fingers crossed, no. Okay, Avondale is actually a town name in this. I was thinking that this might be just a brand name. So yeah, okay. Well, that wasn't good. And it was in 89. Damn me, 10 years off and 10,000 kilometers off. Well. Okay, this truck is from Belgrade in Yugoslavia. Does that mean we are in Belgrade, Yugoslavia? It might not. Nazid Stelki. Oh well. I have no better indication, and I've lost that many points that it doesn't really matter anymore. So we plonk it downtown Belgrade and we say that we are in yeah, why not the early 60s. That was okay, but we were in Slovenia. Okay, well, at least a 9k round. Conjunto Nacional Brasilia in definitely the 70s. I love it. I love this, that you can really go by the trousers and say, okay, this is so 70s. But Brasilia, does it say we are in Brasilia? When did they build Brasilia? I think 70s kind of makes sense for that. I forgot actually when they built it. Conjunto Nacional. Can we find this here? What does conjunto mean? Assembly? Like National Assembly? Well, it would be somewhere here, wouldn't it? Presidential Congreso Nacional. Okay, Congreso Nacional is something else than Conjunto Nacional, right? Conjunto Nacional. Well, I'll go here anyway. Let's see. 1977, okay, that's not too far off. And Conjunto Nacional, that's shopping. It's a shopping mall. I'm disappointed. But well, it looked a bit shabby for a National Assembly. I mean, I'll give you that. So I didn't really keep score, like 4 9Ks and a 2K. That would mean 39-ish. Oh, 41 actually. Whew. I didn't think we would make it past 40 there. But apparently it was just enough to break the 40K barrier. Ooh! I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that. I would assume that maybe Relander also struggled on the New Zealand round. Maybe. Don't know. He'll let us know. He usually does. And yeah, playing early means not many people here on the leaderboard. So please, as usual, let me know your scores so that we get a bit of a broader picture here. And leave a like if you're here. And until next time, a goodbye.